Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Take us, of course, into the journey of Batman Caped Crusader. This is episode 5 and episode 6, 2 episodes in one video like the previous videos. Episode 5 is titled The Stress of Her Regard, and episode 6, Night Ride. Like the titles, especially episode 5, The Stress of Her Regard, what does that mean? But anyways, so I've been thinking about this. I was actually thinking about this a while back when this show was announced to be moving to Amazon and everything with Warner Brothers, you know, pushing it away to somewhere else. I've been thinking about it because I've gotten through 4 episodes now. Warner Brothers really dropped the ball here, like letting the show air on Amazon, right, to be premiered on Amazon. It's kind of like, why? Now I understand they're going to get the show back at some point down the road with the licensing and everything. It's going to revert back to Warner Brothers, but this really should have been on Max. I just don't understand. So Amazon got a win here because they got this really good show. I'm really enjoying the show. I don't know why Warner Bros. Let it go. Like, it's like, what were you thinking? But anyways, I'm enjoying the journey so far. I'm liking the tone, liking the characters, and I'm really curious to see more of the development and the layers they've been building upon with these first 4 episodes. I'm curious to see how 5 and 6 play out because I've really enjoyed the first 4. Let's dive in. Let's check it out, guys. Let's see what they do with episodes 5 and 6 of season 1 of Batman Caped Crusader. Let's go.
Wait, listen. What if we split the money, huh? Unhand me! I am your king, and you will do as I say.
Apparently a few weeks ago, he donated his entire fortune to charity.
You always seemed like such a selfish man.
I'll give it all up. I'll give everything away.
Is that a promise?
I promise. On my life. On my life, I promise.
You would not believe the things I hear in my sessions, Barbie. Greed and corruption and...
Ever since the mayor put Flass and Bullock in charge of the task force, it's like he's trying to prove something.
Yeah.
He can't keep pushing himself like this.
Keep your chin up, Barbie. Gotham
Barbie.
needs you.
I can make that work.
Good. Then it's a date.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. How'd they know? He's so quick.
I don't deserve this. They're worse than my children.
That's time. I don't think we're making any progress at all.
Ooh.
Hey, what is this?
I've tried to get you to see the humanity in your employees, in your family, but nothing is getting through.
Okay.
I can't run anymore, please.
Now. If you're not bleeding, you're not working hard enough.
There's no bad bulb. There is no bad bulb.
This is...
The bad bulb.
Wow, this is
I
interesting.
assure you there's one in there, Mr. Smith.
I want dessert!
Such a child. But that was always your problem.
I'll have your head on a spike for this.
The tables have turned, Mr. Collins. The kings don't run this court anymore. Belsky, would you like some dessert?
Yes.
Dude. Oh my god.
Pudding.
Who would be able to convince some of Gotham's greediest men to give
It's
away all
obvious.
their wealth
Harleen.
possessions?
Maybe their psychiatrist.
Everyone in this place is crazy.
First, they'll need to determine if you're a threat to yourself. I have a friend, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, who'd probably do it for...
Harley?
Do you know her?
Of course he's gonna try to run.
Wait!
He's fast. Hey, let him go, it's fine. Okay, maybe stop him.
Tell me her name! Do you know a man named Fletcher Deming?
Well...
Name sounds familiar.
The real estate mogul.
Oh, yeah. Why do you ask? I don't know why that would be. I don't know him personally.
The mayor seems to have forgotten Batman isn't the only criminal in this city. I've got cases pouring in.
Renee thinks you need a day off.
I know that.
You
She
do.
has a point.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen, kid.
Come on.
Not interested.
Uh-oh. Batman. It was, yeah.
Right to my face.
What is that?
I am William Hastings.
Oh,
Oh,
so sorry. My client is suffering psychologically.
he is
I checked
too.
your office.
He's being
We haven't
tricked.
seen you in months, so I was worried that.
This is a wild invasion of privacy.
Thing is, he's probably already there, I'm guessing. We're getting a little hint of Barbara
What do you
being
think you're
kind of
doing?
Batgirl. Ooh.
I think Dr. Quinzel is brainwashing some of her patients.
Yep.
Do you have proof of that?
Well,
Not yet.
no, but I'm gonna get it.
That is not fair.
I'm leaving you like that, but it's probably for the
I
best.
bet you're an adorable figure skater. Excuse me.
Bringing a phone to
Yes.
dinner. It's Hastings.
I understand.
Ooh. Alright. The slow walking, that's cool. I wonder if Harleen actually has feelings for Renee, or is it like a trick or something? He found them.
I knew you'd come for me. I knew it when I profiled you for the police. Whoever nabs Batman will make me very happy, and whoever doesn't is dead.
That guy's face is all brutalized, damn. He doesn't want to fight these guys. I knew it. Is she blowing up the mansion?
You've got a few minutes to figure your way out before the house blows.
You better hurry, the house is about to blow and you gotta get him out of there.
Oh my god. Barbara. Turn the car around.
But
Now!
Wow, a couple minutes passed fast. Finally.
We gotta go, Barbie.
Oh, it's already started. Oh, damn. I guess it's a way to destroy all the evidence.
I'm not going to prison or Arkham.
It didn't save her. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. She's not dead. Come on, she's not dead.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
He's still there. Thought he would have left by then. Now he's gone.
Hello?
Hey, Renee, it's me. I'm sorry I couldn't make
She
it.
survived. I knew she would survive.
Where
I
are
knew.
you? Is everything okay?
I remember when these factories were open around the clock. I
Clock.
probably working that one right there.
Stand and deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Road is no place for a lady.
That was pretty cool. Cool effect, you know, whatever he's doing.
The Treasury
Human
bonds are
Ghost.
going well,
Yeah. I was like,
but
what was the
think
name of
we
that
will start
character?
Transitioning to stocks. What do you make of these so-called ghost robberies?
Obviously, some lunatic in a costume. What does a ghost need money for?
It's a good point. I probably don't want to know what you use that money for, do I?
Trust me.
It's Batman
Really
stuff.
don't.
Yeah, you really don't.
Jessup's got the papers in his pocket, and they're happy to run pictures of you with your well-heeled friends.
2 unions have already withdrawn their endorsements, and that's just today.
Oh boy.
Sure, we've lost them.
To the club, Henry.
I asked Henry
Oh.
to take a walk around the block. Hope you don't mind. You're slipping in the polls, and I'm here to help.
Yeah,
Any way I can.
yeah, exactly. Anyway.
You've got morals, but you can't save anyone unless you win. Morality is usually on a sliding scale for most men. Well, you know where to find me
Yeah, exactly.
if you want to get back in the game.
Why would the thief pick the West Side Charities truck over the others?
Our thief
Something
took the same
specifically,
risk
yeah.
for less reward.
Maybe I shouldn't focus on what's being stolen.
All form the beating heart of Gotham. When I'm there, I'll see to it that our
They don't seem interested at all, and they like it's all fake bullshit. How do you do that?
pocket watches.
Oh,
Saddlebags, if you please. Take this and leave these people alone.
that's the right thing to do.
I wouldn't dream of taking a halfpenny from a man of your station. Farewell, gentlemen.
How is he pulling this off? He's gonna disappear. The blue sparks and all that? What was that?
From his appearance, he's obsessed with the 18th century. And 3, I need answers I can't get here.
Who's that in the window?
I'll give you a tour of the old girl before we get to putting signatures on dotted lines.
I figured as much. This was the guy. I mean...
Why, is that young Bruce Wayne? Not so young anymore.
Oh.
It's good to see you, Wilma. I'm trying to find out who this coat of arms belongs to, but it's not in any of these books.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be. That's the Craddock coat of arms. James, gentleman
History lesson.
Craddock,
Okay.
was a wealthy aristocrat and staunch loyalist. He stole from the poor to give to himself. When they finally caught him, he was hanged at the Old Town gallows. I never got to tell you how sorry I was for what happened.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Mr. Fox is finalizing the details of a land acquisition.
Yeah, you might want to get over there.
Jill?
Why, yes. How did you...
Just let him know I called, please.
Who's that? One of my great-great-great-uncles. He had the house built on land granted to him by the King of England. Ruined family name for centuries.
But then you picked it up. Wait a minute.
Who, me, traitor? Ungrateful wretch! You die first, then.
Oh shit, here he comes. Let's go.
James Craddock. Both of you, get out of here.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm tearing down this house first thing.
Please do.
Ice?
You fight like a well-bred man.
Did you really just stand there and let Gotham citizens...
Oh, and he's getting the brunt of all that.
For the sake of argument, let's say our gentleman ghost is just that. A ghost. If it's true, how do I stop him?
I'd say we're close, but you don't seem the sort who'd care.
Exactly.
Dear Linton Midnight, I need your help. I'm hunting
The Gentleman Ghost, formerly known as James Craddock. You want to be rid of Craddock? This book contains the rite of passage from this world to the next. Old ghosts, old magic. It wants what it wants.
Oh, no, okay.
And this one wants blood. I gave you what you needed. In exchange, you return this to me when it's done.
What's it for? But getting this was the easy part. Where do I find a nobleman in Gotham City?
Actually, sir, the Pennyworth line traces back to the Duke of Devonshire.
This is crazy. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. I'll admit. Come on.
When the few ruled the many, you mean?
You say that with such distaste.
Burn, burn, burn. Ooh.
Goodbye, Craddock. Go back to hell.
Oh my god. Over. I figured as much, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Got a precious secret in particular that he's protecting like a candle in a storm. Kill me!
No, 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 no.
Kill you!
No.
Master Bruce.
You fool. What the hell were you thinking?
Been a long time.
My God. No. You can't leave me with this man. Please. I beg you.
Leave it. Just get out. I need to think.
You're done for, man.
Mr. Dent.
Oh, we know who he's calling.
Thorne. Let's talk.
And there you have it, guys. Episodes 5 and 6 of Batman Caped Crusader. And these were some really interesting episodes. Episode 5 was the reveal that Harleen Quinzel is essentially Harley Quinn, but in her own way without any, inspiration or any help from Joker. And then episode 6 was about the Gentleman Ghost and literally confirming that it actually was a ghost and showcasing the supernatural aspects and the fantastical side that this show could dive into. I mean, we already had that with Clayface, but this is even more so, like, making even more apparent, because they're like, well, it was like a chemical thing, but now it's like there was an actual ghost in this episode 6. Let's talk about episode 5 a little bit, then we'll talk episode 6. So episode 5, Harleen is revealed to have this kind of secondary, which we already kind of figured because they already showcased Harley, like Harley Quinn, like their version of Harley within the marketing. So I was waiting for that turn or whatever it was going to be, because I was wondering, are they hiding it to where it actually is Joker influence? And it's not. So she's been taking these basically rich patients and basically brainwashing them into doing whatever she wants, or just trying to break them. Like, she literally captured that one guy in the episode. Her voice completely changed, took off her glasses and everything. It was all a front. And that's basically kind of what Bruce does. He has this persona out in public, and then as soon as he's, like, you know, off the phone in episode 6 talking and trying to figure out where Lucius is, his voice is one way, and then he hangs up the phone, and immediately he goes to his Batman voice. Immediately. He's playing up that character. Harleen was doing the same thing up to this point in episode 5. And so we see the Jester outfit, and the new guy she captured, she put him in like in a king outfit, and you had these other people like in a clown outfit. The guy in the opening episode where Batman was talking about some sort of robbery or whatever, and it was already done, the guy thought he was a pharaoh. He's just walking out in the street, you know, screaming and proclaiming all this stuff. And then you have like other people that she has like stashed away, because she has one of her clients that it's his home and he's been missing for a while, or they presume missing, but he's just at his home and he's being brainwashed for all this time. But you had other people in there as well, like in a baby like diaper and all that stuff. And there was another guy who was like going through like Christmas lights and stuff. Like, her whole voice completely shifted to this very low and kind of scary, kind of like creepy voice. And this is who she really is. And her whole point of like putting this new guy that she captured in the episode, we get to see like he's sitting back and he has his hands on the hand rest, and then locks go in and stuff, and then wakes up in a king outfit, and her whole point, the kings used to rule, now the jesters do. So that was kind of her, I guess, inspiration, kind of that mindset of like the kings, like these people that she's starting to brainwash, these clients who are extremely wealthy and everything, and they, you know, they in her mind, they used to rule, and they rule, but now they don't. I'm gonna bring them down, because they've been, you know, donating all their money to all these different charities and stuff, and giving their money away, which is good, because the places the money is going to is great, but the way she's doing it, not so much. We get to see a little bit of Barbara kind of like being a little bit kind of like a little Batgirl kind of in this episode, because she tries to save Batman. Of course, he got stuck because he was fighting those guys, and he was trying not to fight them because they're victims in all this, and he gets locked in one of those rooms. And I knew Harleen as soon as she fell off after the explosion of the mansion. I'm like, we're really exploding the mansion right now? I knew she wasn't dead. When she had the date with Renee, I'm thinking, because I even said in the reaction, is this real? Like, did she actually have feelings for Renee, or is this a ploy? Maybe it actually is her real feelings. Maybe. But she's going to be away for a while, so my guess is we won't see her again in this season. I don't know if season 2 has been announced already, or if they're doing season 2. I would like to hope so. After these episodes, we're now over halfway through. I would love, what is, like, besides we have 4 more episodes, but like, what's next? Like, I want to know more. I want more, you know. I'm really enjoying the show. But yeah, Harleen, I think, is gone for this season, or at least for this time. She's gone, and it makes sense, because she, you know, got exposed and everything. Batman interacting with more characters is always interesting, especially the dynamic, because they all thought he was a myth. And, you know, he's popped up before interacting with Barbara, and this, he's like, what are you doing here? Like, why are you trying to break in? Like, why are you trying to break in? It's like, I think she's brainwashing patients, like rich patients. Got any proof? Well, I'm about to find out. I'm about to go get the proof. It's like, of course, he's going to figure it out because he's Batman. But I really enjoyed how they structured that episode, and how they handled the reveal of Harleen into this jester Harley. And even that little pudding thing, it's like, you can have all the pudding you want if you beat the shit out of him, basically. Pudding. It's like, like the slight little nod of an Easter egg there. Yeah, I'm curious when she comes back, like, how that's going to look. Like, is she going to keep her same look? Is she going to go, like, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm guessing they have plans for her down the road. But I really liked how they handled the episode and all that. Episode 6. Gentleman's Ghost. At first I'm like, what is the character's name? Because when they first showed him in that opening scene, I'm like, oh my, how is he pulling off all this stuff and he really is a ghost? But he's not able to get hit. But the one time Batman actually punches through his head, his hand freezes, but he can hit back pretty damn hard. And I like how Alfred's like, you know, it could actually be a ghost. No. Batman's like, no, it's not a ghost. It actually was. And they did a ritual too. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, they're actually doing this because this is actually happening. This is really a ghost situation. Because at certain points, especially on the train sequence with Harvey, which we'll get to the Harvey stuff in a second for sure. When he's on the outside of the train, like on the rails, and then he just morphs into the actual train itself and then leaves again, like there's no way that's being pulled off. And even like going through the wall, I'm like questioning that, or coming out of the painting or whatever in the actual mansion itself. There's like certain things I'm like, how the fuck are this pulling? How is this guy pulling this off? Because I think back on Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which is the, I think started in 2010, I think it was, but it's considered the darkest Scooby-Doo show that actually has continuity in canon and like in like actual like storytelling, besides like, because old Scooby-Doo, a lot of Scooby-Doo shows are just like episode by episode, like there's no real arc. But that show, I mean, I reacted on the channel, and it's considered one of the best Scooby-Doo iterations, like how dark the show is and the actual storylines and stuff they're telling. Point I'm making is, a lot of the times characters in that and things they do seem so ridiculous, but they find a way to make it like feel like it's on that borderline of like, how are we pulling this off? And then there's the reveal and everything. I got that kind of vibe here with the Gentleman Ghost, the way they were doing it, and the reveal that he thought that the poor like should give to the rich, so he was stealing only from the poor, like that whole, like, because Harvey was doing that fake kind of like caring for the real people in Gotham on the train, and then he was willing to give up his own money and shit, like, leave these people alone, leave all these other people alone who are hardworking citizens in Gotham, leave them alone, like, yeah, I'll give you money because I got money. No, I don't want money from you, I want money from him. And like all these people that actually need the money because they don't have a lot, I need the money from them. And then when you see the actual history and the backstory, I'm like, okay, like it's horrible, but it actually is interesting because it was kind of a interesting reveal in terms of why he believes this is the right move, why he should be doing this. See, I really enjoyed the episode for sure. The Harvey thing. You know, Harvey, he's going down a dark path now. He called Thorne, which I figured he was going to, because Thorne shows up. He's like, hey man, Dent, you're down in the polls and you're kind of losing. I can help you out. And then he was like saying stuff along the lines of morality and everything and what your line is and all that. Like, Thorne knew what he was doing. He knew. But I really enjoyed like how they're progressing Harvey in the show. We haven't seen him too much, but what we have been seeing is showcasing how it's kind of leading to this point of where we know Two-Face is coming. I believe they've already confirmed it. We've already seen an image. But it's the journey to get there, because he's been running for mayor and he's getting desperate. He's going behind in the polls, and now he feels like he's so desperate he's even further back because of the nonsense. Because the whole nonsense with the train situation, he literally was handing his money like, don't steal from anybody else. But since he didn't really do anything more, they're making it worse for him. They're making him the bad guy in the situation. So he's calling Thorne, which means he's going to be doing some stuff that he is not going to be enjoying doing, and he's going to be breaking his morality, or basically breaking his code, essentially. And things are going to go bad because something's going to happen, and Thorne's going to do something, and then this is going to end up him becoming Two-Face. I wonder if it's going to be the season 1 finale, or if that's going to be held for something more particular. Don't know. In terms of the Harleen stuff, the reveal, and the whole Gentleman Ghost, I think 2 very interesting episodes. Not vastly different, but basically different enough to where you really feel different kind of tones and just kind of the structures of the stories. I really enjoyed how this show was handling a lot of characters, and I don't know this for a fact, but it feels like with Barbara, how they're, at least in episode 5 and what they've done a little bit, or with the other episodes as well, when she pops up and has more of a role, because sometimes she pops up for a little bit and that's kind of it. But I think with her interacting with Batman and trying to save him, and he saved her, and he's feeling sorry for her, what's happening and stuff, and then I really wonder if they're setting up Barbara to become Batgirl in this continuity. I don't know if that's true, but I wonder if, because Barbara's in this show, like, and obviously her being in the show doesn't automatically mean, oh, Batgirl. It just means the way they're handling it so far, I'm thinking they may be leading to that, to her becoming Batgirl, a sidekick. I don't know, though, because the way they've been handling Bruce so far, especially because he really got emotional in episode 6 with Alfred, in terms of, like, you know, hey, stomach there, whoa. What was that? You probably didn't hear that, but I heard my stomach just this noise. But what I was getting to is he's been treating Alfred kind of bad, and even Lucius addressed it in episode 6 a little bit early in the episode. Like, yeah, I used to treat the people that help or whatever, the staff, with respect. Maybe you should learn that, or that line basically telling Bruce, you're treating Alfred kind of bad, or you're not treating him the way you should. And then he really gets a little bit emotional because Alfred stepped in front of the gas that came in, took over his body, and all that. I really think that made Bruce probably hopefully it changes his perspective and changes his approach to talking and being in his connection with Alfred. What's the secret, though? What secret is exactly he's hiding? I don't know. I guess I'm thinking we're going to find that out. Whatever the secret is that Alfred's been hiding from Bruce, whatever it is. I don't know. But anyways, so overall, had a good time with the 2 episodes. Great action as always in the show. I'm really enjoying how they're handling the characters, and I can't wait to see more. We got 4 more episodes to go, and hopefully we get more. Hopefully we get a season 2. I don't know if they've confirmed that or announced it, but I really hope we get season 2. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.